Hello, everyone. Hello, Steve, Oki,
Hey
and
guys, I
the
hope you can
cutest
see us.
Lucas.
I hope you
Hello,
can
Brian,
hope
and hello, the
everything's
Gypsy Official. Is this another one? Is this just Tammy's channel, the Gypsy Official?
welcome guys and thanks for being here. Hey Steve, how's that popcorn? Is it freshly buttered? I bet you Oki made it specials for this show, right? Thanks,
No one,
thanks,
Oki.
thanks guys for being here. We got Brian from Vintage Van Life.
Yes, it's Tammy. Okay, Tammy.
Oh,
Tammy's
okay.
with the Gypsy
Okay.
Official. You are
Hey
officially the
Tammy.
Gypsy.
The Gypsy Official.
It's crunchy, he says.
Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. There you go. My dad's been eating this popcorn he loves. It's called Drizzle. And it's kettle corn, really tasty kettle corn with and it's got chocolate, Hershey's chocolate drizzled on
I
it.
think it's got caramel too, doesn't it?
It might have some
I think
caramel
it's got
too,
caramel.
and he loves it. I tried it; it's okay. I like my popcorn with butter
Salt.
and salt, and I do like kettle corn, but plain. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
That's all we got for today. Okay, we'll see you later, guys.
see you later, guys.
We got nothing. No.
Yeah. No, that's not true.
We had a lot of fun yesterday. We had a second birthday party for the puppies, which the puppies slept through, so they were really
Second
excited
birthday
about it.
party. 2-year-old birthday party.
Second, yeah, that's for two. Yeah. So, but it was fun. We had fun with everybody in camp came,
Yeah,
so we had a good time.
13, 15.
Oh, there's Spike.
Yeah, 13, 15, 16 people. I don't know.
Say hi, Spike.
We had quite a few. We went through a bunch of ice cream and brownies and had a whole bunch of fun.
Nobody
Stop.
barking.
Stop.
Nobody barking. Oh,
Barking. Stop.
come here, Grace. Say hi.
Hey,
say hi, Grace.
Stop.
Say hi, Gracie.
So they're going crazy for something. I guess they see somebody on a bicycle in camp with a dog in the back of it.
No barking.
They're going crazy.
Hello, Roy.
Stop.
How are you?
Stop. Spike's going nuts back there.
So Roy's already got his video up.
Oh,
we didn't get a chance to see it yet. So
yeah, no, I haven't seen it. My videos have not to go up for a while yet, so I haven't really had a chance. I haven't even downloaded it yet, so and I haven't even touched it. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I'm sure we got some good footage. So we're supposed to do some sort of collaborations. I have no idea what it's about, and I got a call this morning from my friends, and they wanted me to collaborate, and I had my index finger out, and I went, I'm not going to stop pushing buttons now. Last time I started pushing buttons, we lost all the information on Sue's phone, so I'm done pushing buttons obliviously.
So he's got to come over and have Tim's going to help him.
So Tim's going to come over and give us a hand.
Yeah.
Tim from CRView, who's pretty smart with this stuff. He actually recovered most of Sue's information, other than her actual complete contact list of phone numbers.
But and 7,000 pictures.
And 7,000 pictures. But she was able to get all of her friends' numbers back and her Facebook back.
Yeah.
And well, you'll eventually over time get them.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways. So Gracie has struck me, see?
Gracie's got him bleeding.
So I don't know. I got to find the paper towel.
You just put him back there. Yeah. No colitis attack today for Roy. Thank you.
That's good.
That's very good. I was worried about you, Roy. We didn't realize we bought high fructose corn syrup.
Sue said we were getting eggs. We were getting eggs, and we were ready to walk out of Walmart. And Sue said, "Oh my God, we forgot toppings for the ice cream." So I ran over and found toppings, and I got Hershey's because I figured, it's a name brand and it'd be good, and I guess it was good. But at the party, we discovered it had high fructose corn syrup, and
Roy doesn't normally do that, but he cheated yesterday.
Who know that's something, in our opinion, anyways, that you really shouldn't put in your body. And Roy's allergic to it, but Roy hunkered down and
yesterday.
Closed his eyes, gritted his teeth, and had some chocolate sauce and some caramel sauce. So
that usually sends his colitis into attack. So thankfully, he's not getting the attack.
Supposedly he's fine, but everybody had.
We got Tim coming to say hi.
Everybody had. I just got the thumbs up from Tim. We are on live right now by courtesy of
CRView.
CRView on YouTube. It's SEE capital R capital V view, and check.
You can't spell view.
I don't know if the I before Z, the E before I. You had to do that, right? It's one of them words I have a problem with, but I know it's EIW. But I had to stop and think about it. I do the same thing. Like everybody tells me that they like the introductions I've been doing on the videos lately, which you know, all of a sudden one day it just dawned on me that that's what I like about. I don't know if you all have watched Grand Adventure or not, but his channel, that's what he does. And we generally, my style is to show video with some nice music or music that fits the video. And so I figured if I talked in the beginning, it would be more of a personal thing. And everybody seems to like it. But boy, I'll tell you what, if you see me hesitating, is because my brain goes totally blank and I have to think for a second and then say something. If I can't edit it out, I leave that little hesitation in, you know. But everybody says they've been liking it. I was so nervous at first when I did it that I could hardly do it. Now I just sit down and do it. Right, Sue? The other day I just sat and I'll get some facts about the thing I'm going to talk about in my head, and then I'll just do it. And I try to keep it under a minute and a half. But, yeah, so I get the same way. I go blank. What was I going to say?
Hello, Tim. Tim just came into the chat. So hi,
Hey,
Tim. Thank you, Tim, as
How are you?
always, for letting us.
Thank you so much for
borrow
hosting our program,
Yes.
sponsoring our program. You know, whatever you want to call it.
letting us use your
Letting us
Starlink.
use your Starlink. It's there's just isn't enough. There's probably enough mobile power here early in the season and late in the season because we do our hotspot by our mobile phones, and we can do it pretty much anywhere. But here, when it gets busy like this, there's not enough. There's just not enough. There's just not enough cell phone service. So we figure we do it here. We're safe. We're hunkered behind their house and using their Starlink. So thank
The
you
Bud
guys.
Files. Hello, how are you guys today?
Hello, the Bud Files. Hey,
Thank
hello,
you so much for
hello.
joining
We haven't
us.
seen you in a while, and thank you for being here.
I'm watching George's dog. George, RVing with G, got a new puppy called Spot. His name was originally Spike, but he changed it to Spot because he does have spots.
And he
but
does
he
have
is the
spots.
cutest little
He's an
guy.
adorable little guy.
He is
really
a very
he's well
cute guy.
behaved. He's only four
months.
Four
Yeah.
months. That if he's not behaved, that dog is going to be
good,
like
yeah.
unbelievably.
He's a blue healer, and I forget the other one.
I don't know. George said it, but I forgot too.
Yes, it's like one of the sweetest dogs
But he's
ever.
a herding dog.
Yeah,
But he's
blue
just
healer, and I
sweet,
can't think of the
just
other one.
So nice. Just
What a nice dog. Yes.
so nice.
The puppies haven't gotten to meet. They kind of saw each other outside the cage yesterday, but it was too busy a day to try to introduce
We
the
had a
dogs.
party
with
going on.
people going on, you know.
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
mean,
people,
we
and
want to meet because I'm sure they're going to get along. I'm almost guaranteeing
He's a
it
sweet
because they
boy.
can pretty much match energy.
Yeah.
Our guys are energy bunnies, and at 4 months,
yeah,
so Spot. But he's adorable.
What a
It's
cute
funny
boy.
because RV with G put up a video of him losing his teeth. It was only 5 days ago, and he was showing us yesterday, was it, or the day before, that the teeth were already coming in. That's how
Yeah.
fast they come in. So the baby teeth come out, and with dogs, the teeth are like right there fast.
1995, Mia Rose. Hello. How are you?
Welcome. I don't
Nice
believe
to-
she's been on board.
Yeah,
has she?
no, I think you're a
Yeah.
newbie.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for
Thank
joining
you,
us.
thank you. So we're live from Quartzsite here, and the place is filling up, guys. It's filling up in a hurry.
Looks like Tammy and
So,
Jeff got 2 more inches of snow today.
Ew.
Yuck. So Ohio has been getting hit a lot. How much do you have total, Tammy? I know you guys got hit the other day too.
Hey.
Becky from Roy and Becky's. Oh, it's Becky. Hi, Becky. It's Becky.
Oh my God. Hi,
It must
Becky.
be her brother's.
Oh, hi,
email.
Becky. Thank you.
Hi,
Thank you.
Becky.
Thank you. I'm
Thanks for
hoping
joining us.
I'm hoping we're going to get up there to pick you up and get you back to camp here pretty
Yeah,
soon.
hopefully she comes back.
Nobody's
She's been gone for
hoping
a
any
long
more than
time.
Roy. Roy
That's
wants
for
you
sure.
back too. Oh, that's right. I wasn't supposed to say that. I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry. No,
He's not really
I'm
missing you, no.
I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. But yeah,
And Moose and Lulu, they're all missing you too.
yeah, they are.
Oh, it's your account. All right, so
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen her on that.
no.
That I know of.
Okay, so you'll have to explain to us the meaning behind your
Yeah, and
account.
and her painting that she gave us is now hanging up in our house.
Not hanging up yet. It's leaning right now.
Oh, I have held it up in several spots.
Right, it hasn't got a spot yet, but
Okay,
it's
Becky,
leaning right
so
now.
we do like it, and
It
we,
got out of the camper. Put it that way. It came out of
and
the
we
camper
appreciate it. And
We kind of
I have
forgot
held,
about it.
I've held it up on several places. And
to figure
I
out.
thought I hung it up. No,
Yeah.
no.
No, we haven't officially hung
Okay,
it.
but
No.
anyways,
it's leaning against
We
the.
love it,
table.
Becky, and thank you for that.
Thank you, Becky.
We know that
It's a really
Steve
pretty
and
house.
Oki have one of your paintings too, and
Yes.
they love it too. Matter of fact, Steve has it in his studio hanging up. I've seen it there.
Hello, Jane Bray. Hey, LOL. I was waiting and still missed it.
Miss
You
Jane,
didn't miss nothing. Don't
Miss
worry,
Jane
Miss Jane.
Bray, sitting very patiently this morning doing laundry. So
Yes,
she
so
went and got
She's got a little stuff for a chair. She's got her umbrella up over there. She bought herself a $40 She found it on Marketplace. She bought herself a little $40 washing machine, and she did her 4 or 5 pairs of pants and her 4 or 5 shirts, and she was happy.
Yep.
So
she
figured she's going to save herself a lot of money.
She looked like a lady at the beach.
She did.
She had the beach. She had a beach. No, not a beach. She had a camping chair and
a big umbrella.
Protected herself from the sun. Jane and her hubby Richard and brother-in-law Albert all came to the party yesterday, and it was fun. I think we matched Canadians with Americans at the party like yesterday in count. I'm not positive about that.
I think New Englanders we beat out the Canadians yesterday.
Yeah, but Americans were equal. Americans and
Canadians. Well, no, the New Englanders, not Americans. New Englanders. So we actually have that many. We have like 5, 6 New Englanders here this year. So go figure, right? You never know where you're going to meet somebody.
Politicians aside, guys, every Canadian civilian that we have ever met have become friends of ours. They're just the friendliest people. I mean, right? Am I right?
Yeah,
we have some of the best friends we have are from Canada right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of the people that we look forward to seeing every year and stuff. They're just. I think because they're so happy to be in the United States that they're just extra jolly. Should I have said that?
I don't know.
I'm only kidding.
Tammy says that we've probably gotten a foot of snow the past couple of weeks.
Yikes!
Oh, winter hit. My computer's dirty. The computer screen. Winter hit quick. I think it's going to be a bad winter this year. Oh, I guess so. If you already had a foot, that's way too much.
That is not what you want to do.
And Becky says if she has more room, she'd try painting again. Well, Becky, you're going to have your nice big clubhouse pretty soon, so you'll have more than enough space. So we ought to see some really nice stuff coming out of you.
That's the plan.
Look forward
Becky.
to it, anyways.
We're in the Roy and Becky has purchased a nice size. I guess you could call it a what do they call it? Sue? A room or what are they calling that? It's a clubhouse, but what are they calling that tent?
Kind of like a garage.
Anyways, we're going to have a central clubhouse here, and it's going to be
fun.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be a place for everybody to hang out,
carport,
have our potlucks, and and stuff like that. And this is just like Roy has thought about changing the name of this camp to the laid back camp because we are. We're all either quietly sitting by a campfire or sleeping by 9 or 10 o'clock at night, or at least most of us are, or at least they're not making any noise. They're inside doing something, you know what I mean? And then, we're all up pretty early in the morning around here. Everybody's quiet and cordial and friendly. It's just amazing. It's a
good spot.
It's a cool camp.
Jane says that the Canadians are happy because of Tillamook ice cream.
Yeah, I don't blame them, right? Hey, I'm telling you, I ate a hunk of that when I got home. That I found my grease gun, so I went over and I did Jane's husband's trailer tires this morning, and as a payment, I got a tub of
peaches and cream.
These people know are way after my heart. Okay, I got a tub of ice cream, and it was Tillamook peaches and cream.
It was good.
And Sue goes, I don't know if I like peaches and cream. I'm like, Sue, you like peaches? Yeah. I said, well, you like ice cream? Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna like peaches and cream. I said, just try a little bit. So she took a little bit on the spoon. She tried it. Next, she's piling some in a bowl. Yeah. She goes, "Oh my God,
yeah, it was tasty."
You're looking at a girl here who didn't eat her first steak and cheese sandwich, right? So, you're about 35 years old or so,
something like that.
Yep.
And now I love them. I can't get enough.
She went, "Oh my God, steak and cheese!" And now that's one of her favorite things in life. Yeah, I'm glad she experimented in other ways, but with food, no, not so much.
Becky says the new clubhouse will keep everybody out of the wind and the elements to hang out at.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And Jane said, I did my laundry and all my undies are hung in my trailer, so nobody visit.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. You can spin them and stuff, but they don't, they get most of the water out. But, like Sue said, hanging clothes in the desert, they're going to get kind of dirty again. And in our opinion, like there's a lot of dust in this air. When I go out at night with the puppies and I have my headlamp on and we're out there, for them to do their duty at night before they go to sleep. And I'm looking in the air, and up in New England, you'll see these little like spots in the air. That's water. It's fog. Right here, you'll see these little spots in the air, but it's not fog. It's dust. It's dust, and it's in the air all day and all the time. But you don't see it. People are having a bad time with allergies here, including me. It never bothers me.
Puppies have been bad. The puppies'
Yeah.
eyes have been just funny crappy.
I had to take
I've got to give
allergy
their
pills
pills 3 times a day in order to keep
3
them,
times a day for the puppies.
to keep their eyes down.
And last night, I'm like, my throat's tickling. What the hell? She says, take an allergy pill, and I didn't. So whatever it is out here, whether it's the ragweed or, I'm sure Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona can tell you what plant is affecting people right now, because
Well, that was
very smart.
when Tim looked it up the other day. It was a type of ragweed. And
Oh,
ragweed's
okay.
tough,
So there is a ragweed out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tim will pop up with the. Steve will pop up with the answer here in a minute.
Jane said Merton works for ice cream.
Merton works for ice cream. Yep.
And Handicapped Traveler. Hi, Dan. How are you?
Hi, Dan.
Thanks so much for joining us. Dan's going to come up with something funny. Dan's always funny.
We had actually planned to stop and visit you on the way out, Dan, but we got a 2.5 week late start, and we just wanted to head south because it had already started to get cold, and I had about enough with the cold. However, on the way back, we should, almost written in stone, okay, have time, because we're going to leave about 2 months early before we have to be home this year, and do a lot of filming and do a lot of small days with short traveling and visiting something, and chilling out and visiting. And we're going to try to get up through Ohio. There's some things in Ohio that we want to do. Maybe we can get together and film something together.
We're hoping to see Tammy and Jeff, if we can get everybody together, is our plan. But we'll let you know more when time comes, because you never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
And I just want to say hi. It's Mike from Project Grow. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
He's a CNA at a nursing home now. Wow. We miss you too. I went in to see you about, probably sometime over the summer.
Yeah,
actually, I called. I didn't go in. I called Project Grow to look for you, and he hasn't worked here in 2 years. So I guess he wasn't too pleased.
It looks closed now.
Yeah, and it looks like it's for sale now. So we do miss you, and it's so nice you checked in.
It used to be a wonderful place.
Yeah, we like Mike. He's a really good guy. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us, though. I hope all is well with you. And a nurse, I bet you're an awesome CNA. I really do. You're a really caring kind of guy.
He's a caring dude. There's no doubt about it.
Ooh, Tammy's daughter made homemade ice cream with the peaches off her tree this year. Oh, I bet that was
okay.
Good.
I'm heading the crawler towards you right now. No, I'm kidding.
With shortbread cookie pieces.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't have the shortbread cookie pieces, though.
No, but I know some gluten-free shortbread cookie pieces there.
And Steve says, Merton, you give me more credit than I deserve. I don't think so, Steve. You are a man full of knowledge, I'll have to say. If you want to know something, ask Steve. He'll help you out. If you want to know
something about the plants, at least the plants, not to mention all the other info that the man has in his head, you ask him about it, he can tell you. I'm surprised you didn't come up with the answer or what the ragweed is. So I heard it too.
It was, Tim said, Tim, do you remember what it was? Tim looked it up.
Tim, yeah.
Tim looked it up, and it was a type of ragweed. It had another name to it.
We have a ragweed up north.
It was like a little bush.
We have a ragweed up north. It's horrible.
It's right there beside us by the campus. So we wonder why we're having issues.
Because there's always a breeze here. It's never hardly ever still. There's always a 3 to 10 mile an hour breeze here all the time.
Yes, there's always something blowing in the air.
That's why there's always dust in the air, because they have very little rain. When we first got here, there was very little dust, but that's because they had just got a whole bunch of rain. Okay, but now it's starting to dry out. And when we first got here, you could look out, you could see very few campers. Now it's filling up. We got the Big Ten here in, we got Christmas in
a couple weeks, right?
So
is everybody ready for Christmas?
Yeah, is everybody ready for Christmas? You better get ready for Christmas if you ain't, because it's right around the corner. All you husbands especially, because I'm one and I know how we can procrastinate till the last minute.
And then he goes, I didn't realize it was Christmas. Anyways, we'll skip that part. Dan said he didn't expect you when we started out. No, we weren't sure of our plans. So that's why I never said nothing.
We didn't really say anything.
Right.
And Sue had doctors. If we had got released from Sue's doctors, we were on our way. But we had to wait. Sue had some tests and some issues, and we had to do some antibiotics and
it's been a crazy summer.
Blood tests, and so we were 2.5, maybe 3 weeks behind. And so we just wanted to get out. It was already getting cold.
Yeah, he wanted to get away.
I don't like driving finicky franny in any kind of
bad weather,
horrible weather. I'll drive through rain and some wind, but when it gets anything beyond that, any kind of ice or snow or slippiness, I'm off the road. I'm not driving through it. It's not worth the grind.
Tim says you might be surprised at what I might do for ice cream. Becky's cooking and listening. Becky, what are you cooking? Always looking for new recipes. Hello, Traveling Mike. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, Mike.
Mike came over yesterday for the birthday party. We had fun.
We took a group picture. If you look at the Roy just put up the video from yesterday. I'm sure the group picture's in that. It shows all the folks that were there. And I don't know how many. I'm guessing 15, 13, 18. I don't know. I lost count. I can't even think of how many people were there. But
at least 12. I counted when I was counting ahead of time. I counted at least 12. I don't know how many people actually came, but probably 12 to 14, something like that. But we had a good time. It was fun. It was silly.
It was silly and fun, and everybody, was laid back, and everybody just had a blast. Everybody had heaps of ice cream and brownies and sugar and more sugar and more sugar. In one of them bowls yesterday, there was more sugar than the Colonial folks probably had in a whole year.
Right.
I'm not kidding, right?
Dan, it would probably be more like April. That was what I was thinking. We're going to leave here sometime in March, so we're going to meander our way home. So I would think it'd be more like April, but we'll give you an idea as we get closer.
I'll let you know at least 2 weeks before I get to your house. Okay?
Yeah, he's going to Helen, Michigan to do the I'm not sure what they call that meetup. I know it's Moment in the Word who runs it, but I'm not sure which meetup it is. He's going to go there, and he's hoping to go visit Carol. So Carol is definitely looking forward to that.
Carol's looking forward to that. Yeah, we're going to visit Carol on the way home too. So we always do. Well, not always, but have in the last couple of years.
Thank you, Mike, for reminding everyone to hit the thumbs up. We have such good friends.
Guys. We're doing pretty well. For a couple of knuckleheads that started from one little video of our dog chewing bones.
Right.
We're up to 852 subscribers. For us, I think that's not bad.
We're hanging in.
We're gaining slowly and organically, and I just keep trying to put up decent videos. But the best thing about YouTube is the people we have met, the people that we hang with, the new friendships. It's like a family. Our friends in YouTube is like a family. It sounds quaint, I guess, is the word. But it's true. It really is. What do you look?
I got to go back and look for Steve's comment over here. Steve says, "Knowledge or opinion? I have a lot of opinions." LOL. No, you have a lot of knowledge too, Steve. So
you do, Steve.
Don't give yourself plenty of credit because he's a smart guy. I love going anything around here. I'll take a picture. Steve, what is this? And Steve knows. So he's just so smart about this area and what's going on in this area. I'm sure he's smart about a lot of things, but that's one particular area that he's so smart about.
Steve can also, he's the type of guy who can focus on something and stay focused on it. Like he knew when he was a young man, he wanted to get a job that he'd have a good retirement at, and he focused on that. And he did that. He went in the military and worked for the electric company, and both had good, and here he is, happy and enjoying life, but he focused that in his, hey, when I was 18, 28, 38, I had no focus. The only focus I had was getting the next paycheck. That's just the way I rolled. That's the way we both rolled. It's just the way it was. We had kids when we were kids.
We were kids having kids, right?
I mean, it's just the way it was.
Dan said, we got snow. Are you too sure you don't want me to send you some snow so you feel at home? No, thank you.
Maybe just before sunrise, dusting real quick, and then we'll have it go back up to 7.
On Christmas morning.
Yeah, on Christmas morning.
Okay, right. Maybe.
A dusting in the desert.
Can you plan that for us, Dan? That would work.
For us New Englanders, maybe people who, like Steve, is a native of Arizona. So to him, I'm sure having Christmas when it's warm is not weird in any way, shape, or form. For us, though, from New England, it should be cold. There should be no leaves on the trees. It should be green, dormant grass, if that makes any sense, right? And cold. Here it's warm. We just can't get we see the Christmas lights and we feel warmth, and it doesn't.
I decorated the other day.
Weird.
I decorated
the rig. It feels like
the
Christmas.
RV because if I don't, it doesn't feel like Christmas to me at all.
Susie's done a nice job. I got a video.
It looks pretty. Yeah. So
real soon, real quick.
And Crystal was great help. Crystal came. So I've always said Melanie was always my helper for all of our growing up years. She always helped me do the Christmas tree, and then she's been married for 21 years. So basically, I've been on my own for 21 years. So I called Crystal. He went over to help pick. Gracie came home. So that's another thing. Welcome home, Gracie. Gracie came back from Texas.
Yeah.
She's been gone for 8 months
because she lost her aunt, though, and that's not Gracie.
We're very sorry about that.
We're very happy to have her.
We're happy to have her back. Yeah.
She was so tired, the poor thing. Yeah. It was funny because we're sitting out in front of the airport, and Tim got out to go look for Gracie, and Tim's gone for a while. And Tim come out of the door, and the look on his face was like he ain't found Gracie. And right behind him was Gracie going, "Geez, I can't find Tim." And they were right next to each other. And I wish I had my camera rolling. It was really, really funny. And then they saw each other, you know. But anyway, she was so tired, the poor thing, because she hadn't slept good the night before, and the flight and the whole thing. She slept for most of the time in the back, out cold, just, you know, just got some shut eye. But everybody's happy to have her back.
So he was off he gave, you know, Tim a ride to go pick Gracie up. And while he was off doing that, Crystal came over and helped me decorate. So it was really fun. We had some hot chocolate and we did a little video and we decorated and talked and had a good time. So it was really fun. So thank you, Crystal, for coming to help and to making it more fun. Always fun to do it with somebody. And I just want to say one thing. Jane says, I'm going to talk politics and save money on Christmas. Good one, Jane.
You got that right.
I like it.
You got that right.
And Mike says, bah humbug. Come on, Mike. We got to go get you some lights over there so we can get you in the Christmas mood. I don't remember any picture of this. I didn't save the history. Tim, you're our guy. You're our IT guy. And he didn't save the history. Wow. At the end of this video, yes, group pictures there. Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
We
had fun yesterday. We did a nice group picture.
It was a fun group picture. Everything about the day was fun.
We just had a good time all the way around. But we did a nice group picture at the end. Thanks to Roy. Roy took the picture. He set it up on Mike's car. Thanks for Mike's car. He set it up on Mike's car and ran over and got in the picture. And we took 4 really fun pictures. We just had so much. I mean, it's just silly fun.
Yeah,
it's all it is, silly fun.
Yeah, and
the puppies slept. They didn't know what was going on. I decided, so we gave him, I had 2 toys for him. I said, all right.
The puppies don't even know what's going on, right? But
yeah, we got 4 YouTubers, he, and then Tim was taping, and Roy and Brian. We got 4 YouTubers around ready to take pictures. I'm like, okay, ready? They're going to tear these apart in 3 minutes, right? They didn't tear them apart. Nothing. They didn't even chew them. It's like, what the heck?
Every time we try to show our pets off and something that they do, they don't do it. You know, it's really, really weird. So anyways, like Tom says from Tom and Lori RV Life, right? Like Tom says about Lori, I've received my marching orders this morning. And I received my marching orders this morning. I am to put out the birthday video, and I have to put out the Christmas video, and I am to
in December.
And I have to do it Toronto. So next week we have off. So Merton's going to be doing some editing to get the marching orders in.
The birthday. The birthday was on the December 4th. So, and Christmas is the 25th. So we got to get Christmas up before Christmas.
Yeah, and it's not a big deal. Like I have videos every single week now out till February, but I can change the date of 2 of those and fit these in. You know. So anyways, look for those videos. We're gonna have the puppy birthday video and the Christmas video here on Quartzsite.
And then also,
and
Jane said we had 15. Jane said we had 15 people and 4 dogs.
15 people and 4 dogs. Yep.
So we had a lot of fun.
Yeah. And
I think we ought to do it once a month just to get together and just, do a dessert of some sort. It was just fun.
I think right now we have enough crafting stuff.
We got all kinds of craft stuff we're going to do.
To me, just me, okay, you guys, you love your campfires, and we don't hate campfires. We don't like the smoke, but you're there at night. You're all sitting in a circle. You basically don't really get to talk to the person who's way over on the other side of the circle. We met at 2:00 in the afternoon. Everybody could see everybody. You had one big circle, but you could see everybody. Everybody got up and walked around. You weren't afraid of tripping on rocks or falling in the fire. So we met at 2:00 in the afternoon. So it's not a bad time, really, because everybody's willing to come at 2, pretty much.
Hi, Tina. How are you? Tina the Outsider.
Tina the Outsider is here, and welcome, Tina. I got behind on a couple of your videos. I will catch up. I promise, ma'am. I will catch up.
Oh, wait. I went too far. But, Stormy Kurtz came in too. We missed her.
I was just going to say we haven't seen Stormy.
Oh, and so did So I'm sorry, guys. I moved it up a little while ago to make a comment, and then to read a comment, and then whoopsies, I lost everybody. All right, let me catch up here. I'm still having a hard time.
Who are you looking for?
I'm just trying to get caught up. Where was I? What would you do for a Klondike bar, Tim? Yes, the Helen, Michigan meetup. Yes. There we go.
So
So hello, Tina. And then I just saw Stormy here. Let me catch up and I'll find Stormy. I know I saw Stormy come in. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm reading slow. Someone else might know exact dates. Yes. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, you hit my arm. Tony snuck in. Hi, Tony. How are you? Tony snuck in too.
Hey, Tony. I didn't know you were here either. Are you welcome? Thanks for stopping by.
Steve said, I grew up in Tucson. I thought everyone wears T-shirts on Thanksgiving, on Christmas Day. Yeah, right? Too funny.
We were supposed to meet Tony the other day. We went to Yuma to go to the doctors, and Sue just wasn't feeling right. And we had a big day.
We're going to make a plan.
She had to go to the doctors. She had to do a blood test. We had to do a couple of things for shopping. And by the time we got done with that, she was wiped out. There's no way. However, she's feeling pretty good. We're supposed to go to Yuma in a couple of days to pick up a vacuum cleaner battery and do a couple of chores. We will let you know, Tony, and it looks like we'll be able to stop by and have quite a bit of time, as long as
Drunken Chef is here. Hello, Chef. Great afternoon. Like, thumbs up, done, salute. Thank you, Chef, coming in. We do appreciate you stopping by. It's supposed to get down to 8 degrees tonight. Oh, too cold, too
Yikes.
cold, too cold. And Dan said he's a little bit further, what did he say, east? He just said he's further different direction, so he's still getting snow. He said makes sense that further east than Tammy is, so he's still getting snow where he is.
He probably gets lake effect snow, right, Dan? You get lake effect snow there.
And so hello, Stormy. I'm finally getting to say hello, Stormy. We've said it three times, but yeah, I'm finally getting down there where it says hello. Cold, cold, cold. Tim says he's not telling what he do for Klondike Spa. It's 68 degrees here in Ironwood. Oh boy.
So I saw Klondike bars, right? This just like last summer. I saw Klondike bars and it said original recipe. So I didn't bother reading it. I just grabbed it and it was delicious. So then at BJ's, which is like Costco, but BJ's is up north. It's Berkeley and Jensen's. And so I bought a big thing of Klondike bars, right? And so I gave to my dad for his birthday because he was digging the Klondike bars, and I ended up flipping over to read it, and it's not the original recipe, because in 1959, when 1962, when Klondike bars were first on the market, they used sugar. No, I was eating high fructose corn syrup for like a week straight.
We gave his dad that for his birthday. Nice gift, right?
It, pardon the language, really pissed me off. It really did. Now that's trickery, right? I'm sorry. That's not the original recipe. High fructose corn syrup wasn't even invented, as far as I know, in 1963. Never mind in the recipe. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Tony says it's 74 in Yuma today. It's pretty nice here today. It's pretty warm.
It's kind of cool. Well, see, Susie thinks it's warm. I think it's cool.
Yeah, he's still cold. Dan said it's only supposed to go down to 12 degrees there, so that's better than 8 at Tammy's house. And Dan says he does get lake effect snow.
Yeah.
So since I'm on prednisone right now for a little while. So while I'm on prednisone, if I get up to go to the bathroom, sometimes I just can't get back to sleep. So I was up between 1:30 and 3:30 last night. The couple nights before that was the night I decided to come up with the idea, let's have a 2-year-old birthday party for the puppies. So that was my thought for that night. And so, Tony, I don't know if you're going to like my thought for last night. I don't know why.
Here goes a thought, Tony. Hang on.
I don't know where these thoughts come from. They just pop into my brain, and it wasn't like I was thinking about this. It's all of a sudden. But anyways, Tony. So you know how you had the little vent, the little vent over your stove? Well, my little thing, the little handle or a little button, whatever is supposed to protect your finger from getting cut.
There's a little push-on button that's fallen off.
It fell off. So I have a little rubber grommet that I bought. I bought these grommets to put under the grill of the stove so it doesn't rattle so much. So I have one of those there so I can at least, do that without cutting myself. But I was thinking, I don't know if it's a possibility.
She was thinking, Tony.
I was thinking at between 1:30 and 3:30 in the morning.
1:30 is more. You were on this one's mind.
Yes, I was thinking, I wonder if Tony can make a hole in a rock. And I could get a rock to put over that thing.
And then we could epoxy it to the...
Do you think that could work, Tony?
To the handle, right? Maybe.
I'm like, if he can cut stone, he might be able to cut a hole in it.
You have a way to drill a hole in a rock. You got a lot of good homemade.
So let me know what you think.
Self-made equipment there, but I think you have a way to drill a hole in a rock.
So that was my thought, though. So all of a sudden in my brain came up, oh, a rock, that would work. So let me know what you think, Tony. See if that's a possibility.
And he says, quick, Tony, drop out of that chat.
I knew Dan was going to say something funny yet today. I knew you were going to.
And Tony says, it depends on how big the hole is. The hole would have to be...
It's pretty tiny.
It would have to be about 1/4 of an inch, to 1/4 of an inch, to a little more than 1/4 of an inch, maybe.
Tony says, too late to run, LOL. I would only ask you when I came to visit you anyway, so you knew I was going to ask one way or the other. Now I put you on the spot, though. Everybody knows.
What? Did he say we could come and visit him? I don't remember you.
So, yeah. But I thought that, I'm like, I don't know where that came from. I swear, I don't know where these thoughts come from.
I'll measure the handle, Tony, and then I'll let you know. But I would say
it's tiny, yeah.
I would say 1/4 of an inch, give or take. Yeah. But I'll measure it for sure. And if she brings a rock, maybe, I don't know. She wants a rock. She wants a rock on her handle.
I thought
she woke up this morning. She wants a rock on her handle. 2 days ago, she woke up. She wants a birthday party for the dog.
Puppies, you never know.
We're in trouble here.
I just sleep at night. I need to.
We're in trouble.
These thoughts. Not costing any. Well, it costs a little bit of money for the birthday party, but not a whole bunch. So at least it's not. No. I'm not coming up with these ideas to cost us a fortune. At least.
No, when I'm up at night, I'm thinking about, oh my God, tomorrow's gonna really suck because I ain't got any sleep. This one here is coming up. Oh, why don't we have a birthday party? Do this. Next time you see Tony, we're gonna. So watch out.
So Tony, I have another idea that you can help me with.
Whoa.
So since we've already done an interview with you, I came up with a new idea because I am very curious and I would like to go knock on people's doors and see what their inside of their houses look like, because I like to see people's decorations and how they decorate things and organize things, and I just love that kind of stuff. I do. And so I came up with this idea to try to do people's RVs. So I'm going to go and take people's RVs, and because other people have got to be as curious as I am about what's in that RV. What does it look like inside? How's it, So that's my new thing. So, and we're going to call it what now?
Ask Tim.
Tim, what are we calling it? I can't remember already. A pot, yes, Tommy. A party and a rock. You never know what's going to go through my brain. That's what she thinks about at 3 o'clock in the morning. A party and a.
I hope the hell she don't start thinking about me in the middle of the night. That's all I get to say.
You never know what's going to go through this crazy brain
I'll
of mine.
I'll be in trouble in the morning. I won't even know.
That's too funny. So, anyways, back to Tony. And your rig with Sue. So Tim came up with a name, and we've already done the intro.
A bunch of intros.
Yes, we got everybody. Tim did it. Tim and Crystal and
along with
Brian, Roy.
And along with the tour of the rig,
Duffy,
she's going to do an interview.
A little interview.
It doesn't matter if these people are YouTubers or not. We don't care. We just want to know how they got here, why they got here, when they got here, and about their rig, right? So, and you want to see their rig,
right?
So
you just finished decorating? Oh, for Christmas? Oh, Christmas and a rig. Oh, all right. So you guys are in? Awesome.
Who's this?
Tony. They just finished decorating. Woohoo! I love Christmas, guys.
Hey.
I love Christmas.
Me and Tony will be looking at his equipment. You girls can do your Christmas tour with the GoPro.
Right? So sounds fun to me. I'm in.
I get a feeling Tony.
Okay, we're coming next week sometime for sure.
Not quite as excited about the Christmas decorations as perhaps you are.
I am. I do love Christmas, guys. I can't help it.
I like Christmas, but I can't say I love Christmas.
I love Christmas. And I love decorating.
I think it's a cool holiday, absolutely. But and I like it on Christmas Day when I get a present.
That's when you like it. It's on Christmas Day.
When I get a present. No.
Yeah.
I like watching the kids get presents too. So,
right. But yeah. Cool. So I got Tony down. So Duffy's going to be my first, and then I've got Duffy. Brian's going to do another one of his little his van. I've already did one a little bit with his van when I interviewed him, but we're going to do another little one.
Vintage van life, Brian.
Vintage van life, Brian. And we've got Jane. I already did Jane's when I did her interview, so I'm going to do her husband's trailer because they have their own
Jane's
separate
got
RVs.
the cutest little trailer.
Yes.
You'd ever want to see. And Sue does not have to walk around all she's gonna do is, but Jane will definitely tell her all about it as it goes. If you know Jane, you love Jane, okay? And she'll show you her rig and she'll talk about it. Yeah. And
Tony has 2 trees.
Whoa.
Woo-hoo.
Oh my God.
We're coming.
Susie's hyperventilating already. Do you see her?
And hello, Miss Melanie. Miss Melanie came in.
Hi, Mel.
She's not used to us doing it this early at this hour. Yeah, the earlier hour.
Yeah.
Miss Melanie, I was just saying you missed it because I was up between 1:30 and 3:30. I came up with ideas.
Ideas, Mel.
So last time I was up, it came up with the idea of the puppy's second birthday party. And last night I came up with an idea that I need a rock to go on my little my vent thing that broke.
The thingamajiggy.
So I've kind of passed it on to Tony, and now Tony's going to help me.
The little metal thingy.
Yeah, that cuts my fingers.
It cuts her fingers.
So Miss Melanie, yes, your mother's being crazy. Melanie's not going to be surprised that her mother's being crazy.
Like I said, as long as you're not thinking about me in the middle of the night, that's all I can say.
Stormy said that's what she's thinking about between 1 and 3 in the morning. Yep. Craziness. Hard to believe I was Sue's first. Yes, Mike, you were my first interview. He decided that I needed to do interviews, and I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, you need to do interviews. I'm like, what? Like, what? So he kind of almost pushed me out there, and I ended up in front of Mike. He decided. It was not my idea. I do like doing them.
I decided.
I like them.
I decided that we should do interviews on our channel, but I decided that the one who's the master at questions would be the one, because if anybody's got the gift of gab, it's this one right here. She can have the same waitress twice in a restaurant. She'll get a Christmas card. She'll know what kind of car she drives. She'll know if her grandmother's still alive. She'll know how many children they have. She'll know if she's been divorced or married. She'll know everything about them. She's the one that needs to do the interviews, not me.
Melanie wrote nothing but trouble when that happens.
She knows
my brain works in incredible ways.
She knows her mother very well.
Sometimes it doesn't work at all, and then other times it does. Like in the middle of the night, it's just these little thoughts pop in. So.
And I thought in the middle of the night I was hearing bing. Like, what the hell? Oh, must have been
one of the dinging.
Must have been one of the little thoughts she had. Right?
One of the dingings. Thank you, Dan. Dan said I do a great job. Thank you, Dan.
She does.
I do enjoy doing.
I consider her for all of you that are old enough, I consider her the Barbara Wawa of YouTube. Okay. And
bye, Brian. Brian's gonna take off. Thank
Brian.
You so much for coming to visit with us for a while, Brian. You are a good guy.
Why do we have balloons?
I don't know. They're actually hearts and
we have balloons and hearts.
Happy faces.
We have balloons, hearts, and happy faces, which is fine, but it's popping out of the middle of the bottom of our chat.
Mike says, I don't know if I should be impressed or worried about Sue knowing all. Don't worry, I forget most of it, so don't worry. My brain does not keep things the way it used to. So you can tell me something today, and I won't remember tomorrow. You'll have to tell me again tomorrow, so don't worry. Nothing to worry about. But anyways, so no, we had a lot of fun yesterday. It was a good time.
We did.
The crazy dogs slept through it like, what? This is a birthday party for us?
It's like, so we did our first shopping trip in Parker, and as usual, you just can't seem to get nothing done in Parker timely. I mean, it's just amazing. So
One second. Hello, Ray Crump. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So we went up there, we had opened up. First thing we did was go up and open up a post office box.
Oh, jeez.
Now, fast forward. Now it's time to actually go do some shopping because we've been here a while. So we go up. There's supposed to be some mail there. Go ahead.
So I had a bunch of packages that, of course, Amazon said was there. And I get there and there's no slip in my slot. So I go over to the lady and said, okay, I've got these packages. Oh, let me see where they are. Oh, it's in Tucson. And I'm like, okay, well, what's it doing in Tucson? It's supposed to be here in Parker. And well, let me get my manager. So she takes care of about 10 people while I'm still standing there waiting for the manager to come out. Manager finally comes out and says, oh, I can't get my computer to work. It's not working. It's being really slow. I'm like, okay. Come to find out, they didn't have my name either must have been on the P.O. box.
We think it didn't get onto the P.O. box. Right?
And so they said I wasn't there. So they sent them all back. I'm like, okay, send them back now. Oh, no, we can't do that. We got to send it back, credit me, and then I got to rebuy everything again. It's like, are you kidding me?
Okay,
so that didn't work so well.
We go to the pharmacy.
Oh, I go to the pharmacy, and of course, oh, it's not ready yet. So come back in 20 minutes. I go back. Oh, it's not ready yet. Another 20 minutes. It's like, oh. So it was just one of those kind of days that day. So we didn't get back here till late that day.
My God.
So it's been, I don't know where the time in the desert goes.
We've decided that Parker Day is a Parker Day. We always figure, oh, we'll be back and we'll be able to do this. Or we don't have to leave early because we'll have time to do this. No. If you go to Parker, to do more than
It's the
one to
day.
do more than one chore. It's an entire day.
Yeah.
It really, really is. It's. Of course, we do usually get something to eat when
We did.
we're up there.
And that wasn't that good either
And
because they couldn't get it right.
That once again, I am so sick of not getting stuff right in restaurants, guys. I can't tell you how sick of it I am. I don't know if you all are experiencing the same. I don't know if it's just that we have some kind of a bad aura around us. I don't know.
Maybe I speak funny.
I think maybe it's our New England accent.
Maybe it is.
And sometimes I think that as New Englanders, we talk very fast, so maybe they don't hear half of what we're saying. But oh my God, we can't seem to get meals right in restaurants anywhere. I don't care if it's a food truck, a sit-down restaurant, and a takeout order. It doesn't matter. Have you guys had the same problem? I mean, used to get messed up once in a while, okay? And anybody's human. You expect it, nothing, but you just can't get an order right. I can't get an order right.
He always wants two different
Every
types
time I
of
go to a Mexican
burrito, enchiladas.
every time I go to a
You can't
Mexican
get it.
restaurant, I want two different flavors of enchiladas, whatever my choice is of that day. And no matter what, I get two of the same flavor. And it's happened to me at least the last 8 times. I'm not exaggerating. So
And I know I talk funny, but
So from now on, I'm going to order it this way. Okay, pretend that you're the waitress or the waiter. I'm going to say, I'd like the meal, I'd like the rice, I'd like the beans, but I'd like one enchilada. I'll take one beef enchilada. I'll let him write that down. Then I'll let her order hers, and then just before he's done, oh, you know what? I think I'll take a chicken enchilada too, and maybe I'll get the 2 flavors. But if you say it at the same time, you only get the first one you said. It's like a text. These kids today, you send them a text, they read the first half, and the last half doesn't even matter. So you can't ask 2 questions in a text. You have to ask one, wait for the answer, and then ask the second question, because the second question will never get read or answered. I'm sorry.
it's crazy. But I usually say I would like 1 beef and 1 chicken enchilada, and he ends up with 2 beef or 2 chicken or 2 whatever. So Tony says he makes all his own food. I know, Tony. We don't always eat out, but we'll tend to. When we got here, we were just kind of tired and we were eating out here or there. But yeah, I can't get it right.
And everybody's having the same problem. Look, everybody. So it's not just me. Yep. It's got to have something to do with the millennials. Maybe we should just put our order on their cell phone.
Maybe they'll be.
And then they'll get it right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, you can't always blame the waitress either, because it might be the cook who's not paying attention.
It might be
because they don't tend to.
Somewhere
they tend
along
to do
the
2
way,
together.
though, somebody drops the ball. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
There's only 3 people.
Right.
Thank God they're not trying to run like war in like a logistic warfield or something. Or anything important, because these people, you can't even get a black coffee. It either comes with cream or sugar. Black coffee, and then they'll go hot. It's the only way I drink coffee is hot. And if I wanted an iced coffee, I'd add the word iced. And she says I'm supposed to be patient.
Jane says, Martin, right?
I'm sorry. Hey?
Right?
But, you pay really a lot of money for food in a restaurant today, too. And you should get it right, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Stormy says soon you'll be able to hide your own Easter eggs. That's a good one.
I told Sue that about 20 years from now, all we'll need in our living room is about 30 different movies, okay? And by the time we get done with the 30th one, we go back to the first one, we won't remember the first movie. It'll be like watching them all over again, I swear. We watch movies quite regularly, and we can never remember the next day before we turn it back on what movie we were watching. We can't remember for the life of us. So, yeah.
We went to see our doctor, our primary care doctor, and we happened to go together that particular day. And she said, okay, it's really important now to make sure you remember what you were watching the night before. That's very good for your memory. And we always go, what were we watching? And neither one of us can remember. And they'll bring it up. Oh, okay. Now I remember what it was. Now that you put it on the screen, we can never remember what it is.
Both of us failed the dementia test, but yeah, we function. So hey, I don't know. I'm just.
Well, last time I cheated, the girl gave me a real easy one because I'm like,
oh my God.
She's like, all right, I'll give you an easy one because I'm never gonna remember this. I'll give you an easy one. So she gave me an easy one. So I actually remembered.
It was apple table tree.
I don't remember what it was, but it was very easy. So
and the only reason I remember is because I goof on her all the time. Susie, it was only 3 words: apple, table, Trey. And then she had a conversation with Sue. And then she said to Sue, what was those 3 words?
Go on.
Gone. It was funny. It was funny. Well, not laughing funny, but.
Steve says he doesn't remember either, but Okie remembers. Yay, Okie.
Hey, where would we be without our wives? Did I say that?
Right? Shame on you.
Never admit that. No, I'm kidding. Where would we be without our wives, right? And that's the truth.
You wouldn't have decorations, that's for sure.
I wouldn't have decorations, and I wouldn't have a knick-knack around.
You would not have a knick-knack.
I'm kidding.
And you would have lots of dirt around.
I might have a couple of knick-knacks, but I wouldn't fill every square inch of an empty spot. No, I wouldn't do that.
And my daughter is so different than me. She does not like stuff like that. So, Mike and Lisa, excellent adventures. Hello, how are you guys today?
Guys, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks so much for joining us.
We're here in Quartzsite trying to do a live feed.
Trying to be silly.
Got a few more minutes left. We had a lot of fun. A few silly things to talk about. There's always something to talk about. A lot of times we sit here and go just before live. We go, the hell are we going to talk about? What do we got? And we always have. You guys help too, because you guys, we bounce off what you guys say too. So
Dan says, "Be happy you still have Sue." Dan's talking from experience. Dan lost his wife this year, so yes.
Yep.
I'm sure it was tough one for you this year, Dan, for your holidays.
Yep.
Steve says, Okie has a great memory. She still remembers all my screw ups for the last 40 years.
You are not kidding me.
I love it.
I get that.
Okay, you're the best.
All my screw-ups are remembered quite well also. Don't you worry.
I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I can remember that stuff.
Like 1978, she can remember what I did, right? But ask her what she had for breakfast yesterday morning. Not a clue. Yeah, I know.
We know the important things.
It's
That's
true.
A good one.
We're guys after a fight. We don't remember. You know what I mean? Or whatever. We just don't remember.
Oh, so Mike and Lisa are from Alamogordo, New Mexico.
Ooh.
We love New Mexico. It's so pretty. I don't know if we've ever been through that part of New Mexico, have we?
I don't know. We've been through so many small towns. I don't
New Mexico
know.
is so pretty, though.
We love the state.
Thank you so much for joining us.
I love Arizona a little more on the scale, but I do love the state of Nevada. I also love the state of Utah. I also love Colorado.
There's so many
all
beautiful
4 states.
Pennsylvania, too. Another one of
In
my
the
favorites.
East,
There's so many
Pennsylvania
good
is
states.
a pretty one, yeah. And so is New Hampshire, I must say.
Oh, Gracie remembers about as good as Okie.
Yep.
Go, Gracie.
Yep. Amazingly so.
Oh, I guess Roy's back. Believe it, Tim.
Yep, believe it. So I don't know. I tried to get to the stock car races 5 weeks straight. 2 rainouts in Tucson, 1 cancellation here, and then another cancellation here that wasn't really a cancellation, but we thought it was. And the following day there was race results, and that was the Speedway's fault. They didn't change their website. They didn't tell anybody that said that they weren't running. So and then Lake Havasu ran a show, and I ended up not going because I didn't find out until it was late. The next show that we got planned is January 3rd at Lake Havasu. So let's see if we can get that one in, hopefully.
Jane says, poor Roy has to give himself wet willies.
I saw him the other day. He was going, he misses Becky bad. He does.
Becky, where are you?
So sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm kidding, Roy, and you know that. But yeah, hey, the first thing, if I get to pick up Becky, the first thing I'm going to say is, okay, I'm not putting the car in drive to head back to Quartzsite till you give this guy a good wet willy. I missed it on the lives, and I'm quite sure she'll accommodate.
I'm sure she will.
Might
be all the way home.
You might even have the GoPro secretly rolling, right?
Now I'm crying, so I can't read. That was a good one. Good job, Jane. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Can you read?
That was Sally Forth Seek Adventures on the trike. Oh, okay.
Oh wow!
I've heard of her. I've watched a couple of her videos.
I just saw her go by.
I didn't even recognize her.
We didn't. Yeah, she went by with a little doggy on the back. Oh, we were sitting here. Nice triker. I'm wearing earmuffs that day. I wouldn't blame you, Roy, honestly. It's going to be wet and messy. We could send Spike over. He'll give you kisses just as bad.
I can see a double coming. Boom. It's too funny, I swear. I always, every time I watch their lives, which usually
he makes them do it.
Usually I'm working, but whenever I watch it, I ask Becky to do it, and she's always willing, with a little bit of a smile too. You know, it's funny, really. It's hilarious.
Oh my god,
it's just too much. So, anyways, we're having a lot of fun here, guys. We really are. The weather's been pretty nice. It's been had a couple of windy days, but a couple of rainy days in Tucson. But other than that, right? Since we've left home, we cannot complain.
It's been nice weather.
We cannot complain. We ran in the rain one day, and it was light rain. Even all the way down here, we had some wind, but we had no, tornadoes or thunderstorms or anything. It was like it was sweet. And since we've been here, every day's been beautiful except one day was kind of cloudy. We had one night. Cool days. One night hit 38 here. Yeah. Normally the nights have been low 40s, sometimes 50. So it's been nice. It's been a hell of a lot better than at home. They've had a cold winter so far. Of course, our furnace is failing at home, but our neighbor is watching it. So we got the guy coming in to fix the furnace tomorrow. It keeps failing for some reason.
The weather is only going to get nicer. We may need our air conditioner, according to Roy.
Yeah, that's what they say. Hopefully,
I'm happy with the way it is right now.
I got my fingers crossed when the guy comes to work on our furnace tomorrow that it's not going to be an expensive.
Hopefully, his dad thinks it might just be the thermostat, so we're going to hope on the thermostat.
Yeah,
that'll be hopefully a cheaper fix.
Yeah, so we'll see. So the last time I was there, it wasn't a cheap deal at all. But hey, they get what they got to get to be in business. I get it. I'm not going to complain. I just want my furnace to work.
Jane says Roy just about pulled me out of the dump line. He really gave me the third degree, had to produce my passport and a stool sample. And you see why we just have so much fun. I mean, really, how can you beat that?
Oh, it's too much fun.
Didn't have to work too hard to give him a stool sample, did you, Jane?
We have too much fun here. We really do.
Oh my God. I'm 3 degrees from turning Oz on Falulu.
if too much fun was illegal, we'd all be arrested in the camp right now. We'd be done. You know?
Hi, Diane. How are you? Snow tonight and tomorrow in Louisville. Ooh, I didn't realize Louisville got snow.
Kentucky.
Do you normally get snow?
Yeah, they'll get snow. Yeah.
I didn't think you got snow there.
Yeah, maybe not a whole lot. We've been in Kentucky in snow.
We have?
Yes, ma'am.
That was a long time ago.
That time we went to the Amish village. Remember, we were walking around in snow. That was in Kentucky. When we walked down, like an Amish street with the church. We were sitting in the church, and they were singing in the church.
Nope. Sorry, guys. Don't remember that one. But the question is, fresh or from the black tank, Jane? Oh my gosh.
It's so funny.
She wins, right? She does win. Jane is hilarious, you guys. She's just so fun. She really is. She's a fun lady.
Roy from Roy and Becky's Travels is the guy that watches the RV here. Make sure you have your stickers on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Roy's the poop patrol.
So if you ever want to meet Roy from Roy and Becky's Travels, go to the dump here and see him on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
And I hear they like to get snacks, so bring him a snack when they come.
Bring him a snack.
Not a poop snack, obviously, but a real edible type of snack.
I know he likes cookies, he likes brownies, he likes stuff like that.
No high fructose corn syrup, please.
No high fructose corn syrup for Roy. No high fructose.
Oh, Diane says we always get snow. Okay.
Yeah. You don't remember that though?
I don't remember that. No.
We went down a whole street. It was a whole street, just like it was an Amish village, an old Amish, not Amish village, but the one we saw in New England. It was a big roundhouse.
Right.
Yeah, it was those people, but it was in Kentucky.
Huh. No, I don't.
It had snowed the night before.
No. Poop coughing is much better than coughing a poop. I'll say.
I don't know. Sometimes a good poop is just a wonderful.
You really
thing.
Want to go there?
Hey, I'll tell you what. When I was young, I used to hear old people talking about, worried about whether or not they went to the bathroom, and I could never understand it. But now, as I'm getting older, hey, I don't want to get constipated, right? So you worry about it. You know what I mean?
Diane says eating brownies at the dump, that could go wrong in a hurry.
You're not only right. Eating brownies next to the dump is not a good thing. It looks like shit, right?
Right. We gave him a snack the other day. We gave him pistachios, a banana, and a cutie orange. And that's all I had. And a
blueberry muffin.
No, we didn't get a blueberry muffin. I think your muffins aren't very good, so I didn't give him one.
Okay. You really didn't?
No, I did not.
Everybody loves them, so you're the only one that don't.
Who have you fed them to that loved them?
They're wonderful.
They're
trust
not
me.
wonderful. They're terrible.
Okay.
But anyways, so I did not give him a blueberry muffin that day. No, but we left it on his car because he wasn't working yet. So we were leaving. We left it on his card. So he sent a message saying thank you, and I'm like, well, how'd you know it was us? He said, well, the pistachios gave me away because he was at our house the day before eating pistachios. So kind of gave ourselves away. But anyways.
Okay, guys, that's our hour. We thank you all. We had some fun. We're going to try to do this every single week if possible.
Want to say hi, puppies? Puppies want to say hi?
And the puppies are sleeping. Come on.
Want to say hi?
Come on, quick.
Here's the
Say
babies.
hi.
There's a Spike.
There's Gracie.
And there's a Gracie.
Come on, Grace.
Say hi, everybody.
There
she is. There's a Gracie.
Come on, Grace.
Say hi, everybody.
There's Grace.
Say hi.
There's the babies.
So
Everybody say hi. They're 2 years old, guys.
Turned 2 on, I think, whatever the 4th was, whatever day that was.
2 years old, little rugrats.
Little rugrats are 2.
Anyways, we love you all. We thank you
guys.
And we'll see you again next week, hopefully. And
oh, why is that going? We got our flashes going
because
our computer.
On.
No, it's still going.
It's a directional signal.
Oh, we got directional. No, that's okay. We got flashes going, guys. Sorry, we're here.
All right. Anyways, we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Thank you so much. We'll be live again from Quartzsite next week.
Thank you all for coming to visit us.
Quartzsite Arizona.
Bye.
Bye, guys.